from going crazy after a big win.
Get in a banger like this! Bang, bang, bang!
Coming back from dinner and seeing a huge surprise in profit.
What the hell just happened? What is absolute meltdown, bro?
Here are the times when traders make 1 in a million trades. Starting with a breakout momentum trader who ended up catching one of the cleanest sniper entries of the month.
What happened right here was that you can see we just got a market shift, right? Where GJ pretty much shifted bearish, right? The sentiment of the market has shifted from bullish to bearish. So right now we are trying to ride this wave to the downside, all right? So yeah, you can see once price pretty much blasted right through this last higher low, it pretty much gave me confirmation that I should be looking for sales, right? Because like I said, order flow has shifted. So if I went down to the 15-minute time frame, you can see this is pretty much the last 15-minute lower high, right? So this is the swing range that we are playing within on.
After spotting a market shift, he patiently waits for the price to push into a key supply zone.
Cool. We got supply chain over here, and then we got a new supply zone that swept liquidity being formed right here.
A supply zone is an area where institutions previously sold off heavily. Price tends to react when it returns there again, often triggering reversals.
Okay, cool. You know what? I'm just gonna be zen. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm never gonna look at my charts at all. So I place a sell limit order right here at the edge of the zone itself.
After placing a sell limit order at the very edge of that zone, within minutes, something happened.
Right now, I'm about 4k at the moment, right? 5k actually, right? Nothing too crazy. Just about 5k right now at the moment. A boom, a boom, a boom, a boom, boom, boom. A boom, a boom, a boom, boom, boom. There we have it.
Following this, there was a price drop that hit the market.
What just happened? Massive drop, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. I told you guys, man, like patience is the name of the game. Supply is indeed taking control of the market, and price is just going to create like a new low right here. And I can even expect price to just collapse past our TP and come down into this area and take out this low and just come all the way down here. You know what? I'm just gonna set my TP right here.
After setting TP, he walks away to return after an hour to see the shock of his life.
Yo, what the hell just happened? What is absolute meltdown, bro? So I just got back from dinner and let me just look at the profits real quick, yeah? There you have it, lads. We made about 71k today. Absolute monster of a trade.
While Brad hit a high amount of money, another trader took it up a bit to shake the market.
Alrighty, took a little nap. Let me turn it down here. Took a little nap. Wow, the trade groups are absolutely on fire.
Despite his trade group going up to 50%, he reveals an outstanding profit at the moment.
Wow, look at that. 1 point, damn near 5 million. 1.5 mil off of 2.4, I think. That's not bad. I don't know if this number's included in this. I don't know. I don't think this number's included in this number. I think that 1.4 made off 2.4. I think 452 off 623. Not too shabby, baby. Not too shabby. Damn, look at that. Ooh, look at that. 124% ROI. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's an insane profit at the moment. A $1.5 million profit from a $2.4 million long is 124% returns. He's flying at the moment.
Show us your.
Filled with strategy, he analyzes the candles and times of exit. But what happens next will shock you.
The 12-hour candle has 4 hours left. Still a nice chunk left. And it still hasn't breached, I believe, the next candle. It's not I believe it's going to. This is going to come up like this. It's going to be coming up, which means we should absolutely have one more 12-hour ass-pounding, blood-spit, ass, shit, fuck, shit everywhere. People are fucking everywhere. It's like that right now.
Looking at candles, the pattern is mind-blowing.
It's just where we expect it. Right in the middle. I'm cool with that. Right in the middle. That means the next one is going to be like, boom, ba-doom. Just like this one, boom, ba-doom.
What followed this was a sharp decline in profit.
What the f? All right, we'll get this shit out of here. Get this out of here. Boy, what's going on here? What's going on here? What the hell's going on here? What the fuck? Really?
But the market bounced back.
Boy, it's absorbing. It's absorbing real good.
At last, he walked away with $1.7 million profit. CryptoFace walked away calmly with his profit, but this other trader did something when the market showed its teeth.
Trying to form some lower highs here at the previous closing price. But yeah, it's turning, it's forming a roof at the previous closing price. All right, I'm scaling into 382 puts. All right, so I'm in on 382 puts here because it formed a roof at the previous closing price. That's the reason.
Spotting a resistance, he decides to bet big that the price won't break.
Closing price, which is going to be this 382.40. All right, if we continue to react as a resistance level, I'm going to scale into more puts. All right, I scaled into more puts here on the SPY. All right, if we start to break down, I'm going to add more to.
The market is showing weakness and he wants to capitalize on it. But one wrong candle, he's cooked.
Resistance. We will be on track to see 379 today. So the SPY did just form some support again on the retest. It formed a little bullish wick here. I'm not buying it. I think it's still bearish. I think it's going to be a fake out. I don't think this looks bullish at all.
Despite not buying into it, the crack he was waiting for finally hits. But will it hold?
It's gonna rug if we can go under that. All right, guys, puts are now up 40% on the SPY. So the key from here is the SPY needs to turn this 381.50 into a resistance level. That's the key. It's gonna try to bounce back to 381.50. It needs to crack.
Following this, he scaled out professionally, which is a sign of an experienced trader who doesn't get greedy.
Or here, scaling out of puts, scaling out of puts. All right, I just sold a lot of puts there. Wow, what a day, man. Puts are up 70%.
In less than an hour, he turned a quiet market bounce into a 5-figure payday, and all it took was spotting that one weak candle.
Man, 87%. I'm gonna sell the rest here, man. I gotta get out. I'm gonna sell.
While this trader was patient to bank his profit, the other trader couldn't believe his eyes.
So this was London session. We have London high, Asian session high, Asian low. London session opens, immediately comes down and manipulates Asian session low. And then we get a slight move up and we come back down, we manipulate these lows, and then boom, right around this time, this is pretty much a New York manipulation into a reversal.
For retail traders, this might look like random volatility, but for him, it's manipulation.
NASDAQ, we have a similar situation here. We have Asia high, London high, Asia low, London opens. We immediately come down, manipulate.
With NASDAQ and S&P reacting at key levels, he's confused if the market wants to go up or down.
Close out. Market opens in 2 seconds. I don't really see us. If we want... I don't know. Let's see how market opens.
But the moment the market opened, everything started moving fast.
Let's do it, dude. Let's press short. Let's just short it, dude. Let's short it. I need to make $1 billion today, by the way. I'm down fucking $67,000. $67,000 on the week, so we need to make everything back today.
At this point, he is no longer trading based on structure or setup. He's trading based on revenge.
We're making an SMT off of open, off of a high time frame, off of a good draw on liquidity. I'll be a little bit more patient, but right now it's looking pretty good, bro. We swept out data highs. We haven't broke 1 minute structure yet, though.
Seeing the market had swept out the data highs, he thinks it will reverse to sweep the data lows.
Since ES manipulated these 5 minute lows, we get a 5 minute break to the upside. We gotta be bullish.
And then the wait begins.
Golden buzzer. Go!
After the position hangs in for nearly 20 minutes, the trade hit finally.
Oh, wow. I'm done. Done for the day. I don't even know if I should post this on YouTube. I made $137,000 today.
Despite being frustrated during the trading, he made a profit of $137,000. But his reaction in this next trade will leave you speechless.
This trade, I know it's a little bit earlier than when I typically trade. It's before the 10 or 9:50 mark. But I wanted to get on here and mark out this trade. So today we have Jolt's job openings and ISM services coming out at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And I'm honestly trying to catch this trade before that news comes out.
Despite anticipating news from ISM services, he went short on NASDAQ after the fair value gap was filled.
When market opens, and my draw on liquidity on NASDAQ has already been hit for the day. So I'm kind of excited to see, or I'll be interested to see if my draw on liquidity for the S&P 500 will be hit. I actually already lost a trade on NASDAQ. I entered short off of this fair value gap getting filled, and then
he aimed for a 1-to-9 risk to reward ratio and lost. This means for every $1 risked, he hoped to make $9. A huge ask for a trade.
fucking nasty work if we could get that 1-to-9 risk to reward ratio. Remember all the TikTok idiots that were saying TJR can't trade, he only hits 1-to-1 risk to reward ratios. Well, buddy, I just lost on a 1-to-6 risk to reward ratio that should have been hit, but I just entered a little bit too early. I got a little bit ahead of myself.
Everything changed after holding the trade, even with high impact news incoming.
We never doubted it, boys. We ain't never doubted it. We never doubted it. That's that reversal. I wasn't doubting that shit. We wasn't.
Hold on.
Who said TJR's was? Who said it? Who said it?
Making $56,000 from a trade he almost gave up on is absolutely crazy.
4. Hey, all you TikTok nerds! Actually, just banged a $56,000 trade on the S&P 500!
Even though his entry was early and wild, it worked. He trusted his setup, his broker, and his instincts.